D, wait for it, delightful.
Check out the name tag. You're in my world now, Grandma.
What's up, nerds? So, Star Trek Picard Episode 3 aired this week, and let me just say right now, this is probably the worst episode yet. It's a very boring... I had to slosh through it just so I could get to the end, and when I got to the end, I was not impressed with what I watched. It was basically 43 minutes of wasted time. So let's just get into this. But before we get into this, let me just say, if you like what I do here, and you enjoy independent content here on YouTube, please consider subscribing to my channel. YouTube has recently done a bot and an old account cleanse/purge, and there's a lot of collateral damage. So consider liking, subscribing, and sharing my videos, and I thank you in advance. So the episode first starts off with a flashback that reveals how the aftermath of the synth attack on Mars. Now, Picard demanded that Starfleet either agree to his modified evacuation plan or accept his resignation, and they chose the latter. And after which, his friend Raffi, who suspected Romulan involvement in the attack, was fired and her security clearance revoked. And I just thought this was crazy. Later on, you find out that she's addicted to this dragon leaf thing. It's like the Star Trek's weed or whatever, or some kind, I don't know. She's just basically vaping. It's ridiculous. That whole thing was boring. So boring. Anyways. And then back in the present time, like I said, Picard asks Raffi for help, only for her to tell him to leave her trailer in the desert, although she does find him a freelance pilot, Rios, who has an EMH that looks just like him. And then meanwhile, aboard the Borg cube, Soji is approached by project director Hugh, and Hugh is from the original series, and he is a former Borg drone who takes her to see a group of former Romulan drones. One of the reclaimed Romulans seems to get flashes of the future and declares Soji to be the Destroyer, while also hinting that her sister is dead. The Romulan tries to kill herself, but Soji uses her enhanced speed to stop her before contacting her mother to ask her about Dodge and wondering about her ability to suddenly know things she didn't a moment before. And Narek tells her that he's starting to fall in love with her, while his sister warns him not to get emotionally attached. Talk about drama. Come on, this is a soap opera, people. I'm just getting so annoyed with this show, and it's boring. It's so boring. Oh my gosh, I can't handle it. So then back at Chateau Picard, Laris, and Zhaban are attacked by Zhat Vash operatives, but are able to kill all but one, who also calls Soji the Destroyer, under interrogation before dissolving into a pool of acid with that little green stuff and the little pill or whatever that he swallows or whatnot. And the doctor comes in and bang, bang, she shoots one of them in the back and everything. Dr. Girardi, she is earlier approached by Commodore O and tells her everything before deciding that she is going to join Picard on his journey. So this all culminates to the end where Picard and Girardi transport aboard the Rios' ship, the La Sirena, and are surprised to find Raffi already there. And she explains that she's only going as far as Free Cloud, where she believes Bruce Maddox to be. And Picard orders Rios to engage. And they start the Star Trek Next Generation music, and then they shoot off into light speed. And let me just tell you right now, gross. Now, I have to admit, this show is still boring AF. I cannot handle it. This episode, in previous episodes, I felt like I was just trying to get, this one, I felt like I was trying to just get through it as fast as possible, because I don't understand how these scripts got past everybody and past scripts to and got onto the screen. I don't understand it. I don't get it. Now, I wouldn't consider myself to be a Trekkie because there are tiers to fandom, but I do like Star Trek a lot. But let me just say right now that this Star Trek really is annoying. It's so annoying. I mean, nothing is happening, and what is happening is nothing special, and I'm just so confused on how anybody greenlit this show as far as I'm concerned. It's just so annoying. I can't handle it. Yeah, that's all I have to say. It's boring. It's not fun. It's not the Star Trek that I was hoping for, / wanted, / remember, / anything. It's just, I hate watch it now. I only watch it because I buy ABC All Access. And let me tell you right now, this isn't keeping me to buy it. And I watched it because of Star Trek. If I wasn't paying for this, I wouldn't be watching it. I'll tell you that right now. So tell me, what did you guys think about this episode? Because it was the worst one in my opinion so far. And how do you feel? Finally, we got off of Earth though. And how do you feel about all the characters and everything? And how do you feel about this final group / crew or whatnot? Go and leave all your comments in that section down below. If you like this video, go ahead and hit that like button. I won't mind. If you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it. And I will see you guys on the next episode of Picard. You guys live long and prosper. Bye.